Hey, welcome to my channel. I got 7 cute hair bun hairstyles for you today, so I like to keep it simple and it's good for low maintenance days. I'm using African Pride spray, twist, and lock gel for my edges, and I'm going to be using some hair donuts. As I am brushing up this into a cute bun, I'm going to be making the first style, very simple, using the hair donut. So when you use the hair donut, make sure you flatten your hair as flat as you can and secure it with a hair tie or a bobby pin if you want, but I like to use hair ties. So bun's done, and I'm just gonna part some hair on the side and just start twisting. Now you can use some gel, curl them up real good, but since I had that edge stuff, which works really good, it made it straight. So I'm going to do my baby hairs just a little bit. I'm not really much of a baby hair kind of person, but I try my best. And that's the first style. And the second style, I'm gonna go in with some two hair buns. And I'm just going to put 2 hair donuts in between the hair. Just, securing it with a hair tie, flatten it as flat as you can. Put it inside the hair donut, and then flatten the rest of your hair, and and you're just gonna secure it like it's a, put it on like it's a ponytail and stuff. Make sure it's nice and tight and everything. If you want, you could use bobby pins to secure it even more. Never tried that before. As I finish off with my baby hairs, I'm gonna call this a space bun. These are anime buns, space buns, it's cute. So now the third one is going to be a low bun. We have to go with a low bun, and a low bun is always low maintenance and very cute for summer and just cute in general. So I'm taking some of my hair out and everything, taking some of my hair out on the side and making that beautiful bun. And then that's the bun. Looks cute. I like it. Now, the fourth one, for anybody that wants some hair left out, this is going to be a half up, half down, but we're going to use a hair donut to make a bun. And I love these type of looks a lot, especially if you guys have long hair. It is so cute. Short too. You can do some braids, some twists, and this is the final look, but do whatever you want with this. It's going to be cute. So the fifth one is going to be 2 buns, space buns, anime buns, whatever you want to call them, with my weird looking zigzag part. You can make your zigzags small, you can make them big, and we're just going to make some buns with the hair donuts kit. Hair donuts. I like to call them donuts because don't they look like donuts to you guys? They look like donuts to me. Not because I'm hungry or anything, but it just looks like donuts. And then this is the final look. It could be better, but we'll see how you guys do it. Now, the 6th one is going to be a side part, but not just any side part. We're not doing 1 low bun of the side part. We're doing 2 low buns on the side part, on the side. And full emphasis on the side part. And I actually do like this one. I think, this one has some promising, it shows some promise. And, I'm just, putting the hair into the hair donut, and then I'm going to flatten my hair, tie it with a hair tie, nice and secure. You could use bobby pins, but you don't have to, because all I'm using is hair ties, and it's doing just what I need it to do. And also make sure after I secure that part, actually make sure I have the hair out onto the side, and this is the cute look. Very cute, very classy. So the last look, I have to go out strong with the last look, the best that I can. I wanted to make it simple, I wanted to make it cute, even cute for summertime, for however long we have summer. I can't wait till summer is over either way, but you can wear this even after summer. And I have a bang out. I have my bang, and you could leave the bang like this, but I'm not going to just leave the bang like this. I'm going to put some twists in my bang. And the hair donut is a little big, but just make sure, no matter what length you are, just go according to your size, or if you can make it fit, then do what you gotta do to make it fit, because sometimes I can make it fit. So I'm just twisting out my hair So the bang is full of twists, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. This part is just a little bit tedious, and I could edit all this out a little bit better, but I'm showing you in real time all the twisting. I'm just twisting one after the other, just regular two twists, and two pieces of hair into a twist, if that makes sense. I make sure that when I twist the parts, my hair and everything, I do small sections, but I kind of rushed it in the beginning, but I fix it in the end. I do small twists, so that way there's volume. I feel like there's volume with it when you do smaller twists, and it looks fuller when you do smaller twists, especially if you have short hair. Like, smaller is better. And sometimes big, depending on like what you're doing, is good too. But for this part, I want it to be full, and I wanted to have some volume, and I also wanted to have curly ends, which I'm also going to curl at the end when I finish these twists and everything. I'm just going to use some softy hair gel. You can use any gel that you want and everything, and also you could do foaming mousse too. I've seen the foaming mousse, method and everything. And you know what? That is actually very good to use. I have a lot of body right now, but that's way off topic. But I'm just using softy hair gel to, curl my ends. Now, it would have been better if I just used the softy hair gel for the whole strand of hair and twisted it like that. It would have been so beautiful. But either way, it's going to give me the result that I need, even though I kind of feel like I'm half-stepping, but it's all good. I'm just going to make it work. And I hope you guys like this video. So that's the bangs with the twist. It looks very cute. Like, it looks long, it looks full. And I'm going to go in and do my edges. I'm just gonna comb them back. I'm not gonna do any type of crazy design or anything, or do the swoop or anything. I'm just combing them into my hair. And that African Pride braid twist lock gel that it's called is really good. It has extreme hold, and I'm not disappointed at all with the amount that they give me, because a little goes a long way with this. And sorry about the hair. Sorry about that hair over there. Wasn't supposed to be there. Yeah, so I'm just combing these back, and I'm gonna get right into putting in some hair jewelry or hair accessories. I'm thinking of gold because my earrings are gold, and I just got these on Amazon, not too long ago, and I'm so happy with them. This might be tedious also, because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing with them, like how I'm going to make them look, and less is always more with me. But I kind of felt like I should have put a whole bedazzle thing full of hair accessories on there. Like, that's so cute too. But I'm not mad at how this is going to look. I'm putting some clear gold ones, like those things that you put in with your braids and everything. I'm gonna put those in my hair for my twist. I thought it would be perfect to put them in. I love this gold color. And then in the center, I'm going to use, they have a different shape, and it's shaped like a crown, and I never have seen those before. So I was like, I'm gonna put that in the center of the twist and see how that looks and everything. So I'm trying to make them as even as possible. And yeah. Okay, so I'm putting that in there at the top. I'm about to finish up with the twist with the hair jewelry, applying the hair jewelry or hair accessories, hair beads. One more to go. And that's it. I hope this voiceover was very good. I try to keep it entertaining as much as I could, though I'm not good at entertaining. I just love to do what I love to do. And hair and makeup, hair now and makeup is one of the things I love to do. So this is the final look. It is so cute. So cute. I couldn't think of anything better than for this to be number 7. So thank you guys for watching. I'm just admiring the look and everything. It's so beautiful. Comment your favorite. I wonder which one you guys liked, and if you didn't like anything, that's fine. It's fine. You know, I'm going to make some more and make it even better than this one. And okay, so I also gonna put these in the description, and check out my Amazon storefront. I actually have an Amazon storefront. It may be small, but you know, it's getting there. Thanks for supporting me. Thanks for even clicking on this video. Thanks for just giving me the time of day to even watch me. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.